Hi there, this is Gideon from sitting in the beautiful mountains of Alcoy on a day that's quite cool. My last day here in Alcoy, my last day. And it hasn't really sunk in yet that I'm leaving, I think. Here today I've been packing a little bit, I'm not quite done. We have a bit of a party here later with some of the people I've been around and people in the mountains here in the area, so it's going to be nice to just say, thank you and say fairly well. Guardamar is pretty close, which is the place I'm going. It's near the coast. It's south of Alicante, and this means obviously that I'll be close by here, so I can come and visit, which I'm happy about because it's a nice place and I like the people here, and now one chapter is ending and another begins. And what is going to happen now? So the next 6 months to a year and maybe more, I'm going to be working with. I'm going to have two things happening. I got my own internet business with iPass and Empower Network, and if you don't know what that is yet, click the link below. And that will kind of give you a little short introduction to what it is. And you can, of course, start the business as well if you want. I'm here to help you as well. So that's why it's a beautiful business. I love it. And it has changed my life completely. So that's going to be kind of the one of the two main things that I'm going to be doing, because I'm still going to be an entrepreneur. I'm going to work on my own things, and then I'm going to work with Steinar Ditlevsen. Steinar Ditlevsen is a guy who I met 6 years ago, pretty much exactly, and a guy who, first of all, is very compassionate and very understanding and really loves people, and a special person. And we have kept in touch for 6 years. And a couple years ago, he's been speaking. He's been helping other people become better speakers and helping people develop their message and delivering, kind of can help them convey what they want. And he's from Norway originally. He's been living in Denmark for a long time, and he now lives in Spain. Him and his family moved down here in February last year. And now he basically offered me to work with him because he really wants to get more out internationally, get a bigger audience, and get his message across, because he really is very, very passionate about what he's speaking about, which is about love, compassion, understanding other people, and kind of help people come back home to their hearts. And if you didn't know, I mean, science have showed that our hearts have a magnetic field which is 5,000 times stronger than our mind or our brain. And obviously that means that we can really connect when we connect with our hearts and really feel at home and feel love for ourselves and for our life. We can very easily connect with other people and show them compassion as well. I mean, 5,000 times stronger is a big number. So it's very exciting. I'm going to be his right-hand man and help him with a lot of different things and get things organized with the seminars and many, many things. I don't even know the half of it probably. But it's going to be exciting and a learning and growing experience of many different, in many different areas in my life. So I'm really fortunate and very grateful for this opportunity. And in addition, I'm going to be living in Spain. I'm probably going to be traveling to seminars during this year, and just be in a growth process and learning and giving, and it's going to be a nice time. So it's very exciting, and I look forward to it all, and just grateful for my life, grateful for taking the steps that I am. I encourage everybody to take the steps outside of their comfort zone all the time, because that's what I've done. That doesn't mean that it's easy or that it's that's kind of thing. It shouldn't be easy. I just see so many good things coming out of that. And you make mistakes, and you go, and wonder sometimes why you do what you do, because you continuously. I've been out in new areas and taking new steps outside of my comfort zone, and when you continue to do that, often you can kind of feel like, why am I doing this all the time? Why am I putting myself in a place where that I can't relate to? So, but I don't want to live any other way. I think that's the definition of growth, really, and to really go. And I'm going towards your dreams. I mean, from a very young age, I believe that we should always do what we feel like doing, and that's create resistance from parents, peers around you, and people who don't believe that, because they have not been taught you can actually achieve your dreams. And that's what my purpose in life. One of my purposes in life, I think, will be to help people, live their dream. And one of the steps is to, if you haven't gone somewhere you haven't gone before, you have to do something you haven't done before. It's the quote, my favorite quote. It's one that I live by, and I'll encourage anybody to take that step out. I'm talking with a woman right now who's very insecure and has a lot of fear of taking steps outside of her comfort zone when it comes to, because she's very fearful of not having money and all that stuff. But she's been in a cycle for a long time. And the reason why I am sharing this is because I'm trying to help her see that she cannot stay in the cycle. She has to do something that takes her outside of that cycle. Sometimes we just need perspective. We just need to take some kind of risk that really just kind of breaks that whole mental cycle, because we are habitual beings. And if we don't step outside of that habitual way of being, then we have a hard time growing and living a life with prosperity and joy and happiness. And so sometimes we just need to just take a step outside of that, regardless of that, what that is, maybe. Simply to just get perspective, be objective towards what's happening in your life and why is this happening. Because she's actually a really great singer, and I already believe that she has the world has to hear her voice, and it won't happen if she can't get her outside of that cycle. But I believe that she is on her way, and I just look forward to see what will happen. So it's just a matter of continuing to do something new. Not every day, but at least push yourself to do something that takes you outside of that comfort zone. It's a dangerous place to be, really. You can be comfortable for a while, and I think that's okay, but if you continue to be comfortable and don't grow, it will go the other way. And you won't find as much joy as you could have, I think. That's what I think. But it's not an absolute. It's not maybe it's not true for you. It's okay. You're all unique beings. So with that, thank you. The next video will be in my new place, at Guardamar Beach, and I look forward to share that with you. I look forward to have you following me still. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, and I will begin to produce some cool videos. And with that, long video today, but gotta share when you can, right? So with that, be well and safe on your unique journey. Until next time, that's it.